Right? Third week of school. I think some of them are still sleeping. Gotta get these boys and girls to wake up. Maybe I should do a wake-up call every Monday morning.
Mr. Jimenez, I believe we're ready.
Okay, good morning, boys and girls. It's 9 o'clock. We're going to get started. Welcome. This is our third week of school. Again, we're still in virtual school. Hopefully, we can get back to school and see your faces here at school. But in the meantime, this is the way we're going to see each other through Zoom, and that's how you'll be attending class through Zoom. So again, we can't wait for you guys to get back, and we're going to go ahead and start our morning assembly.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, boys and girls, the focus of this week is digital citizenship. Digital citizenship is about being responsible when you use technology, such as a computer, a game, any kind of device to connect to others on the internet. And when you use technology to connect, there's certain expectations about what kind of behavior you should be showing. So let's talk about what good digital citizens do. So the first thing you're going to do is make sure that you protect your private information about yourselves and others. For example, today I will not be giving you my phone number, my social security number, my address, right? Because that's private information, and that is not keeping me safe if I were to share that information with you. Online, you want to make sure that you're staying safe. Okay, just like on the playground or out in the real world, you wouldn't be talking to strangers. You wouldn't be sharing personal information. You wouldn't go home with someone else. You would not do those things when you're online in the digital world. Okay. Another thing that good digital citizens do is they balance time between how much time they spend online using the media and how much time they spend off their computers. It's good to connect with friends. It's good to use the resources that are available, but think about it. There's people in your lives that you should be able to connect with, that you should do other things such as read books, play games, draw pictures. So it's really important to find that balance and spend as much time offline as you do online. Going around down to the bottom where it says carefully manage your digital footprint. We talked about this last time. What you put on the internet is actually permanent. It stays there forever, okay? So think about what you're putting out into the world, what you're sharing with others. Is it something positive? Are you being kind? Are you putting positive information? Or are you saying things that are hurtful, that are gonna be there forever? That's your footprint. Whatever you do and say is permanent and can be found and connected back to you even after you say those words. So be very careful about what kind of footprint, digital footprint, you're leaving behind. Going around to respect copyright and intellectual property, there's a lot of information out in the digital world, on the internet, that are people's private, it's their creations. And when we use that information, we have to make sure that we give them credit. Just like you write stories or create art in the real world, people do that too and share it in the digital world. So if you find something in the digital world on the internet, instead of just copying it, you have to make sure that you give credit, okay? Because that is someone's own creation, it's their own work. Your teachers will talk to you more about copyrights and intellectual property. The other piece that I wanted to mention that is super important is just like in the real world, when you witness bullying and someone treating others unfairly, In the digital world, you do the same. When you see someone being harassed or being treated unfairly, we all have the responsibility to speak up and stand up for what is right. If you see someone being harassed, being called names, it's all of our responsibility to tell the bully that it's unacceptable and we as a community will not tolerate it, okay? And remember to respect yourself and others. That means just like you wouldn't allow others to be bullied, you shouldn't let someone else treat you that way either. So treat yourself with respect, treat others with respect, and that will make you a good digital citizen, okay? So moving on. So today we will look at a quick video about protecting your privacy, okay?
Look in the mirror. What do you see? Yourself, of course. But who are you? What makes you, you? There are lots of things. Your personality, your favorite food, your pet, or your favorite movie. Sharing this personal information on your phone or computer can be a lot of fun and can help you connect with other people. Sharing something fun that happened keeps a great memory alive. And sharing what you know teaches other people new ideas. Before you share, however, it's important to pause and think. Some information about you, like your full name, your address, or your date of birth, can be used to identify you individually. This information is private and should not be shared online, unless you get permission first from an adult you trust. So, when it comes to sharing about you, personal info can be okay. But private info? No way. Think before you share. With friends, with your community, and with the world. So, what information do you share online?
Think about that for a minute. What information do you share with your friends? Okay, is it about hobbies or sports? Is it things that you like or dislike? Perhaps it's your opinion about a movie or a game that came out. Are those acceptable information to share? Yes. However, would you share private information about yourself or your family members? Would you share credit card information with your friends so they can buy the games that you like? Probably not, okay? Even with information that is appropriate, just remember that you need to talk to your parents and get their permission first.
So boys and girls, for this week, we're going to be focusing on protecting private information for yourself and for others. So as stated in the video, and like Ms. Markosian just said, there's some information that it's okay to share. Your likes, your dislikes, hobbies, sports, stuff that's non-identifiable. But there's certain information that we consider to be private. And the reason it's private is because people online will be able to identify you based on this information. So here are some things that you shouldn't be sharing online. Your full name, your home address, your date of birth or your birthday, any passwords, especially right now that you're using Zoom, Schoology, things like that. Those passwords should be kept private. Your telephone or cell phone number, and any personal or private photos. Everything that goes online stays online. And sometimes we forget that everything that you post stays online and anybody can get a hold of it. So it's important for you to protect yourself and protect others by keeping private information offline, especially right now that you are a student. If you ever have any questions about should I post this or shouldn't I post this, ask an adult, ask your parents, they will be able to guide you. Okay, boys and girls?
All right, boys and girls, I'm going to change the topic a little bit and talk about something that's happening this weekend. We are having two special days occurring this coming end of the week on Friday and next Monday. You guys know what that is? Well, you kind of get a clue by looking at the slide presentation, right? It says that we are having Labor Day on September 7th. So Labor Day is a holiday where we honor all of our workers around our country. And it's celebrated also in Canada. It's every Monday, the first Monday in September here in the United States and in Canada. And these are days, this is a special day where we honor every single worker for their labor. And we recognize that each one of us contributes to our society. Every worker does. All our parents who work, all our teachers, every single person that you see out in the world, people in the grocery store, people who are working at hospitals, everywhere you go, there's a lot of people that are working together to help our society keep moving. And so we honor every single one of these workers on Labor Day. So on Labor Day, there will be no school, but remember to thank your family, your family for helping our society. And any worker that you see, remember to think about all the hard work that they do. And boys and girls, the reason why you're coming to school is because you will be part of this labor force in our country as well. And so think about that too as we celebrate Labor Day, that you're getting ready to be a part of this great society of ours. And another day that we have off is this Friday, September 9th. Oh no, that's yes, Friday,
4th.
September 9th is the actual California Admission Day, but we are observing it on Friday. So California Admission Day is every September 9th. And Admission Day is the day when our state became part of the United States. It says a state holiday that commemorates California being admitted into the United States. So on September 9th, boys and girls, just remember that that's when we became a part of the United States, when our state was born, basically. And here are some fun facts about our state that you should know as a Californian. First of all, you should know that the capital of our state is Sacramento. Our California state flower is the California poppy. And our state bird, we have a state bird, is the California quail. Our state animal is the grizzly bear. A lot of kids have seen this California flag that you see here in the center, but many times kids don't know that that's actually our state animal. So now that you see the grizzly bear, you will know that, oh, okay, that's the reason why our flag has the bear. It's because it's our state animal. And our motto is Eureka. And the nickname of our state is the Golden State. So all of these are important facts that you should know about our state of California, okay? And think about this when we celebrate and observe Admission Day this Friday. That's the day when we won't have school to observe California Admission Day, but the actual Admission Day is on September 9th. All right, boys and girls? All right, so remember, no school on Friday and no school on Monday. I will now hand it over back to Mr. Jimenez for any last announcements.
Okay, boys and girls, so you're lucky. You get 4 days this week and 4 days next week, so you get a time off. But you know, you can also use that time if you haven't finished all your assignments on Schoology, and just remember to go to Schoology and do your work and participate in class with your teachers. I think that's all I have for today, because I can't tell you to walk during recess, or make sure you take turns at lunch and you're not shoving and pushing in line. But that day will come. So in the meantime, stay safe and continue doing your studies at home. And work with your teachers if you have any questions.
Thank you. You may now go leave and join your teachers for your morning instruction. Bye.
Bye.